Hey, what is going on, my brotherhood? Welcome to another new episode of our Marvel Legends SPDR Build-A-Figure wave, and the last figure before our Build-A-Figure for SPDR. Today we have the Doc Ock figure from the SPDR Build-A-Figure wave, and I am super excited to talk to you guys about this awesome figure today. Very, very good figure. I really enjoyed it a lot. Let's go ahead and just kind of get into it and start the discussion. And we'll talk about the actual octopus legs for Doc Ock there. Gosh, words. They are not coming out right for me, guys. And we'll take a closer look at the figure, and then we'll take a look at that articulation. And we'll ultimately start talking about what we think about the figure in general. So I hope you guys are excited, and if you are, make sure you hit that like button down there, and if you're new, subscribe and hit that bell so you always know some Moch Creations YouTube cosplay content is coming your way. And thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it. This is the last figure in our Build-A-Figure wave for SPDR, except for, obviously, SPDR, which we'll get into right after this. So let's take a closer look at Doc Ock's legs, then we'll take a closer look at the figure himself. Okay, so for the Doc Ock figure, you get four different tentacle legs here, but there are two of the same kind pretty much. But here's the first kind. Let me go ahead and grab the other one so you guys can see there's really no difference between them at all. So we can just put one of them aside now. We can kind of look at it. So here's the head of one of them. Let me get my light over here a little bit. There's not really any articulation except that you can move the whole headpiece around. Other than that, no articulation at all. I would have liked to have seen a joint here for these guys though, and if I would have had it my way, bendy wire, because this does not bend anywhere. It always bends back to its original thing unless you're going to take the time to heat it up and, actually keep it like that, permanently. But, I mean, it is a good paint job. The silver looks really good. I like the blue right in here. I just would have preferred bendy wire so I can actually pose this instead of, the only way you're going to be able to pose this is if you actually spent the time to heat it up all the time and then cool it down and let it go back to it and put it in that mode, which obviously no one's going to really do all the time. So, and it is not strong enough for Doc Ock to stand on its own with just the legs. Here are the other sets of legs. Again, you get two of them and it's the same thing. So, and here's the exact same thing on the other one. But these are the legs you're going to use if you kind of want to make it look like he's standing using a, and I just use a stand like this. So put that around his thigh, on one of his thighs. And, it ports, just to show you kind of like how it ports. Any of these can port anywhere on his back. So you can have this one down here if you want, or you can have it up there if you want. Any of the ports, doesn't matter which one. So they all work universally. But, I mean, all in all, they're not horrible, but they're not perfect either. Like, this is a great Doc Ock figure, and the arms are great, but there's things that could have been done to make it better. Like, just a simple joint right here, and these things would have made it even better. And bendy wire, obviously, but I guess Hasbro's got some issue with using bendy wire, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure, and then we'll check out the articulation, and we'll go ahead and go from there. Alright, let's go ahead and take a closer look at our Doc Ock here real quick. I want to get a really good close-up of that face, so let me go ahead, move those tentacle legs out of the way, and let's get a light over here. Whoopsie. Sorry guys, let me back him up a little bit. Alright. So yeah, it is a great Doc Ock face. I would have so the only accessories, like I said, that come with this is are the tentacle legs. I think being able to take these glasses off would have been really cool. Because unless I, force them off, there's no real way to take these off, and I don't want to ruin the paint on his face or anything. But you can tell that if you look here, let me pull him up a little bit. His eyes are there underneath. So why didn't they just make the glasses removable? I don't understand that. But, I mean, I'm sure if I wanted to, I could peel them off. But I just don't want to ruin anything, so... But, all in all, though, the face is phenomenal. I really like the face. They did a good job on it. He looks exactly like a comic book Doc Ock. Having a trench coat would have been cool, too, though, just to have, like, something to throw over him. That would have been a little neat, but all in all, so far, it's a really good figure. The torso looks really good. All the paint is good. I haven't really seen a lot of things on here that have upsetted me. The arms look really good. Let's go ahead and check that out right there. Check out this arm right here. And they got both the pins painted green for this guy, so even on the inside, so that's good. I like it when the pins can actually make sense for the color. Torso looks good, like I said. Here's the waist sash. Legs are looking good too. Boots are great. Look at them boots. They're so cool. I love them. He's a very simple figure, but at the same time, this simplicity really works for him, and he looks great doing it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Back of the boots there. And there's his legs. There's a serial number right there for that. Some Doc Ock butt. Here's all the ports for his tentacle arms. The only thing that's a horrible thing is when he crunches forward, we have this kind of gappage right here. So that's a little unfortunate, but I mean, as long as you're shooting from the side or from the front, you shouldn't really have that as an issue. I love that they got the bowl haircut for Doc Ock, because anytime I think of classic Doc Ock, I always think of that bowl style haircut, the ones that every nerd got as a kid because they had to get a haircut from their mom and dad. So I really like that. I think it's funny. But all in all, he's a really good looking figure. I really enjoy his overall aesthetic. So not a whole lot of complaints there. Definitely a really good looking figure. So let's go ahead and get into the articulation of the figure, and then we'll go ahead and show off Doc Ock next to the other figures in the wave. Okay, so to go over the articulation for this guy, let's go ahead and bring him up here so everyone can see it a little bit better. You can't really get his head moving up all that much. It doesn't really move up at all. I did get it moving up a tiny bit. He'll move down just a tiny bit more, so not a whole lot of up and down. Of course, there is side to side, and no real head tilting at all. The arms do move out, perpendicular to the body, which is good. They move down, rotate 360. There is a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that move in a little more than 90 degrees, but not much. The wrist is on a swivel, so it swivels up and down, side to side and up and down. There is a diaphragm joint right here that will move side to side and crunch forward and crunch back a lot. And there is, so you see right there, there's a little bit of gappage right there from the front too. So if you wanted to like get some really dynamic pose with him crunching way back like that, you are going to have to be wary of that. And I just noticed a little bit of a paint splotch right above my fingernail. Right there, that little yellow one. Ooh, there's one right there too. I didn't see those when he was crunched normal. No waist swivel. I guess big characters can't have a ab crunch and a waist. So I don't know. I don't know about that. His legs will move out very far actually, so that's really cool. Very far indeed. Wow, that's more than I was expecting actually. He can kick forward about that far, and not really back at all. There is a upper thigh cut, double jointed knees that do go in more than 90 degrees. A boot rotation right here. Ankles do move down, ankles do move up, and he does have ankle pivot. Now, to measure out this Doc Ock figure, he does stand at just about under 5 3/4 inches tall. And to measure out this Doc Ock next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have our House of M Pizza Spider-Man, or as I've started to call him, our bum knee Spider-Man because of that knee. Ugh, so horrible. And here's our Doc Ock action figure next to all the other figures from this wave. We have the Marvel Legends Cloak, Marvel Legends Dagger, the House of M's bum knee Spider-Man, our Kane Parker Scarlet Spider, Elektra, and our all-new, all-different Daredevil. And man, this has been a really cool wave. It's going to be hard picking my favorite in the next episode, because the next episode we're going to be talking about the SPDR Build-A-Figure that came with all these different characters. So yeah, we're gonna have a hard time rating our favorite to our least favorite. So, ooh, not gonna be fun. But stay tuned for that. Okay, so all in all, this Doc Ock figure is pretty freaking awesome. I had a lot of fun posing him. Took a lot of cool shots with my Kane Parker Scarlet Spider and the House of M Spider-Man I have, because those are unfortunately the only two Spider-Man characters I have. But yeah, had a lot of fun posing him. Had a lot of fun making it look like he's standing and walking on his longer legs here. Did some cool shots of him like crushing a Spider-Man's head, or holding them up here about ready to throw them on the ground. A lot of fun. This is probably the action figure I've had the most fun posing. So definitely suggest getting this one. I'm going to have to give this one a solid... I'm going to have to give him only 6 out of 7 Dragon Balls, just because I would have preferred the heads to be able to move around a little bit more with hinges on the claws here. So, I mean, I did have my gripes. It's not a perfect figure, but it's dang close. And being able to remove the sunglasses would have been really cool too, so I don't understand why they didn't do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys' thoughts are on that. Don't forget to watch till the very end of the video to hear about the giveaway, because there is a giveaway starting at this video today. You can hear all the rules and everything there, and let me know what you guys think on this wave so far. We only got one more figure left, and that is the Build-A-Figure, so I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts are so far. Yeah, so the next action figure is going to be the SPDR Build-A-Figure. Finally, we're going to talk about SPDR. But, yeah, all in all, awesome figure. No reason not to go pick it up. I actually am planning on picking up another one, just so I can kind of do some drilling back here. And if you guys don't know, there's those lamps that have all those random light filaments that go all over the place. You can use there's a guy that took those things and placed them in there, so you can have a Doc Ock with even longer arms and stands and supports his own weight and everything. So if I can find it, I'll put it in the description down below. But it's a really cool idea. I would love to do it for myself, so I can have an amazing Doc Ock just walking across the table. That would be amazing. I would just lose myself in that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching the whole video. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe so you always know when some Moch Creations, YouTube, and cosplay content's coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hey, what is going on, my brotherhood? I'm just here to announce that I have an amazing giveaway here for you guys. I am going to be doing a giveaway that you guys can enter for the next 30 days. for this awesome and amazing Skytread action figure here. This Siege War for Cybertron Skytread here. Awesome looking Decepticon figure. I love that he splits up into two different little vehicles when he transforms there. It's a little bit different than anything else I've seen from the Siege War for Cybertron line, so I'm looking forward to reviewing it. But you guys probably want to know, Moch, how do I enter into this amazing contest? Well, it's pretty simple. First of all, you do have to be a subscriber on my YouTube channel, so make sure you go over there and subscribe. The other thing that you have, the only other thing that you have to do is watch one of the videos that you see what we're talking about right now at the end of the video. If you see this, you just need to go down, share that video, and hit that like button for one of those videos. That's all you got to do. You got to share it with a friend, like it, and be a subscriber. I will pick a winner after 30 days. So you have 30 days to enter into this contest. You cannot enter in more than once, though, okay? So this is just a one-time thing. Now, I hope that doesn't stop you from liking every video and sharing all those videos. But, like I said, all you have to do is become a subscriber, hit the like button for a video that you see this contest review in, and share that video, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win this awesome Siege War for Cybertron Skytread. This contest is starting on the 17th of July. We're going to end it exactly 30 days from today. So look forward to that. And I'm looking forward to handing over this awesome figure to some lucky fan out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope to get to be able to make our family a little bit bigger and put this figure in someone's hands who's really going to enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!